G'day, my name's Nick Twidale. Welcome to the program, and this is my life on the road. Just travelling down the highway here at the moment. We're going towards the old Bongeen school. Rain's coming in a bit. Rained quite heavily over the last couple of days, but yeah, we'll just keep our eyes open and see what's ahead. This is on the Bongeen school road. Bit of water. Just went down a bit further where you can see the white water is down there. I reckon she's a bit deep. That's the big ATV just there with the lights on. It's a great car. Just not too good for the deep waters, but great car nonetheless. All right. Tip number 1: maintain a positive confession when you confront a dangerous situation. All right, because I can tell you right now, if I didn't maintain a positive confession when I came across a dangerous situation, it would have been a lot more dangerous. So, like I said, tip number 1, maintain a positive confession. There's the old Crowley. She hasn't stopped yet. No, it won't stop either. It's a good car. Made it back. Still high and dry, still running, still purring away, but look, music is pumping as well. But look, for this part of the adventure, just turn that down. For this part of the adventure, it sort of hasn't done us much good, the music, but you know, look, it's always great comfort. All right, tip number 2: make sure you're comfortable. Why is it important to be comfortable? Well, I'll tell you. It's because you need to be comfortable when you're driving, because that maintains alertness while you're on the road. Maintains alertness to see danger zones, to identify hazards, and you want to identify them quick before they identify you. So make sure you're comfortable. Just take a few minutes before you go out on the road. Set yourself up a bit. I myself got a nice little pillow at the back here. Yeah, I got another one in the bunk just here, and yeah, I'm always comfortable. But yeah, tip number 2: make sure you're comfortable. Just reversing out of the swollen creek, or the swollen road, really. Just taking it very nice and steady. Don't want to get any water up the pipe. Don't want to smoke any. And look, there's the view from the front of the Crowley. It's a fantastic view. There's the view looking back. We're nearly out of the danger zone at the moment. Hooking in a little bit. And look, all I can say is happy adventures. Right, the danger zone. What does it mean? Great question. The danger zone is the zone where there's danger. So it's like when you come across a flooded road. Well, that means danger, because certain stuff can happen that's not very good when you come across a flooded road. Like you might see a crocodile. Yeah, and I saw a few on this trip. I did. You didn't probably see them because you weren't looking where I was looking, but I saw a few. So you got to be very careful when you approach a danger zone, because you got to know what to do to get yourself out of it. Not just anyone can come across a danger zone and get themselves out of it, you know. You got to have the experience, like I've got the experience, you know. So my advice to you, when you come across a danger zone, just sit down and think about it. Don't act straight away, because that's how you get yourself into trouble. But yeah, but just have fun while you're doing it. It's not all serious. Just have fun. As you can see up in front, we're out of the danger zone. High and dry would be the terminology used at the moment. Just waiting for a bit of transportation coming from that end there, that one that you're looking at. That was the UHF, excuse me. UHF, what does it mean? Great question. Thanks again. Look, UHF means it's a unidentified helicopter flying, and that's what creates a static, right? So, yeah, and that's where the noise comes from. So when there's unidentified helicopters flying, that's when there's that noise. So next time you're on the road and you got the UHF turned on and you hear that noise, yeah, I'd probably get off the road and hide because it could be the aliens. Yeah. Thanks for the question. Just for your kids out there and for your young drivers, or for your old drivers as well, just drivers in general, drivers of trucks, cars, whatever. If it's flooded, forget it. Even in a boat, if it's flooded, forget it. Yeah, just, I don't know if you can see, I'll just, might focus in a little bit. As you can see, coming from the Bongeen side of things, have a nice, we have a ute coming. We have a ute coming. A mode of transportation. Look, it's done it with ease, but look, like I say, if it's flooded, forget it. Especially in a Corolla. I think that saying was made for the Corolla. But look, like I said, great car, love it. Wouldn't have it any other way. But look, yeah, it's this has been Nick and his all our back Aussie adventures. Here we come, Bongeen.